Hello class and welcome to lesson 2, prime factorization. So our objective for today is I can write, I didn't know I did that. Hold on. Okay, I can write the prime factorization of numbers by using the tree method. So we'll be using the tree method today to find prime factorizations. So, starting off with our vocab, we have a little fill in the blank here today. So, number 1 is prime numbers. So, you should already know this. This is review. Prime numbers is a number greater than 1 that only have 2 factors. 1 and... Good job, class, itself. Very good. So there's only numbers that can go into the number is 1 and itself. So some examples are, let's use orange. An example could be 3, 5, 7, and it goes on and on and on. All right, next is prime factorization, which is what we gotta focus on this week. Oh, well, today, not this week. All right, so the prime factorization is the number written as a pattern of all its prime factors. So basically, you just break a number down to its prime factors. So an example would be if we have a number that's not prime, so something like, let's just say 4. Oh, let's do a different color. Let's just say 4. And we break it up. What can I multiply 2 get 4? I know I can multiply 2 and 2 to get 4. Is there anything else? Can I multiply anything by 2 and to get 2? No. So the prime factors of 4 is 2. So we're going to get more into that right now. I'm going to give you this little hack so you understand what we're doing. We're breaking down a number into its prime factors. So this is just a simpler way of saying it. So this is our hack. We're just breaking apart a number into its prime factors. So unlock the problem. We are going to use a factor tree. And we're going to start with 180. And now I need to think, what can I multiply to get 180? So it has a 0, so it's always easy when the number has a 0 after it, because I know 10 can go into it, right? So 10 times what? 18, right? All right. Is 18 or 10 and 18 prime numbers? Can anything else go into 10 and 18? Yes. So they are not prime numbers, so we have to keep going. What can go into 2 or what can go into 10? Well, 2 times 5 is 10. So those are the 2 prime numbers. And now 18, what can I multiply to get 18? I can multiply 2 and 9. And now I need to look at those new set of numbers. So can anything go into 2? Well, 2 times 1, so no, nothing new. Can you multiply anything to get 5 besides 5 and 1? No. Can you multiply anything for 2? No. What about 9? Yeah, you can multiply 3 times 3. Now we're asking ourselves, can these numbers that we have left, we have 2, 5, 2, 3, and 3. can anything go into these numbers? Can anything go into these numbers? No. Besides 2 or besides 1, nothing can be multiplied to get these numbers. So they're prime numbers. So that's our final answer. So the prime factorization of 180 equals, we need to list it out, 2 times 5 times 2 times 3 times 3. And that's our answer. You could use X's also. I like to use little dots instead, but I'm showing my multiplication though. So here is our steps. Step 1 is to find 2 factors of the original number. So our original number equals 180 for our example. So I have to find 2 factors that can go into it. So some factors that I can multiply to get 180. Oops. I know I could do 10 times 18. That's what I did, right? I could also do 2 times 90. What else can go into 180? So I know that if I focus just on my 18 here, I see I have 18. What numbers can go into 18? 6 and 3 can, but I have to have that 0 added back in. So if I multiply 3 times 60, 18, or 3 times, then it would be 3 times 6 is 18, and then we just add our 0, right? All right, so then it would, oops, I took my 0 away. All right, and so it would work vice versa too, right? It could be 30 times 6. And there are a few more you could do. Well, I'm not gonna go on and list all the different factors of 180, but you could use all of these numbers. So we're finding 2 factors, so you just have to find 2. And I like to start, if it has a 0 at the end, I'm gonna use 10, because oops. If it has a 0 at the end, I'm gonna use 10 because I think that's the easiest. But you could use any of these because these all multiply to get 180. All right, so my original number is 180, and I decided I wanted to use 10 and 18 as my 2 factors. So like trees from a root, or no, you don't have trees coming out of roots. Like roots from a tree. If this was the tree and these are our roots and 180 is our tree, I'm gonna write 10 and 18. Those are our 2 factors. When I multiply 10 and 18, I get 180. Step 3 is to repeat step 1 and 2 with each factor until all numbers left are prime. So the factors I got out of 180 are 10 and 18. So now my new original number you could say is 10, because 10 is not prime and 18 is not prime. So I know that 2 and 5 can go into 10. And into 18, I know I could have 3 and 6. Now I can't move on from 2. So 2 is a prime number, so I'm done. 5 is a prime number, I'm done. 3 is a prime number, I'm done. Can anything else go into 6? Yes, it's an even number, so I know 2 and 3 can go into it. So then 2 and 3, and I'm done.